Are you a Dogman fan? Are you ready for a fun learning journey with Dogman? In today's lesson, you'll learn 10 words and read an exciting Dogman-inspired story. Plus, we've got some fun questions at the end to test your super skills. Let's dive in. Dogman and the Muffin Mayhem. The city was buzzing with excitement. It was the day of the Annual Muffin Festival. Every bakery had trays piled high with muffins of every kind: blueberry bursting with juice, chocolate chip dripping with melted chips, and even triple chocolate with extra sprinkles. Dogman was just about to gobble down a muffin the size of his paw when, boom! The entire bakery exploded in a cloud of flour so thick it looked like a snowstorm had hit the city. Poof. Suddenly, Dogman didn't look like a hero anymore. Instead, he looked like a ghostly puffball, sneezing like a machine. "Achoo! Great! Now I'm Muffin Ghost Man," Dogman muttered, sneezing so hard he nearly knocked over a tower of empty muffin trays. Just then, Chief burst into the bakery, waving an empty muffin tray like a white flag. "Dogman! This is a disaster! Someone stole every single muffin overnight." Dogman's eyes went wide. "No muffins? That's unbreadable." He sniffed the air, but instead of the sweet smell of muffins, all he got was a confusing mix of burnt toast, sweaty gym socks, and old pizza? Ew. Dogman trotted outside, determined to find the culprit. He followed a trail of strange footprints that looked like they'd been dusted in flour and sticky jelly. But before he could take another step, his paw slipped on a slick patch, and splat! He slid like a doggy toboggan down the street on a rogue puddle of spilled maple syrup. He crashed into a trash can with a loud clang. From inside, a mischievous chuckle echoed. "Looking for me, Dogman?" a voice called. Dogman poked his head inside the bin and found none other than Muffin Mike, the city's sneakiest raccoon, wearing a chef's hat 3 sizes too big and smeared with jelly. "Give those muffins back, Mike," Dogman growled. Mike licked jam off his paws with a wicked grin. "Ha! Without muffins, no one's happy. I'm gonna be the Muffin King of the city. But if you want your precious muffins, you're gonna have to catch me first." With that, Mike darted out of the trash can and hopped onto a skateboard shaped like a giant glazed donut. Dogman gave chase, but Mike was slippery and fast. The raccoon skidded across the park, knocking over a lemonade stand and sending cups flying everywhere. Dogman leapt over a puddle of spilled lemonade, but slipped on a banana peel, yes, a banana peel, and slid right into the city fountain. Water sprayed in every direction, drenching Dogman head to toe. "Nice splash, Dogman," Mike called out, laughing as he sped away. Dogman shook off the water, droplets flying everywhere, and chased Mike toward the city zoo. Mike, still on his donut skateboard, threw muffins like frisbees at the monkeys. The monkeys cheered, catching muffins and tossing them back at Mike. Dogman tried to dodge flying muffins but then slipped on another banana peel. Who left so many banana peels in this city? And fell right into the monkey enclosure. The monkeys jumped on him, tossing muffins left and right, turning the chase into a silly muffin fight. Covered in muffin crumbs and jelly, Dogman finally scrambled out of the enclosure and chased Mike toward the petting zoo. There, the goats got involved, headbutting overturned carts, scattering hay, and joining the chaos. Dogman dodged flying hay bales and goat horns, weaving through the mayhem. Finally, the chase ended behind the bakery, where Mike was cornered in a towering mountain of muffin boxes. Breathing hard, Mike sighed, jam sliding down his chin. Okay, okay. You win, Dogman. Take your muffins. Dogman wagged his tail happily. See, Mike? Sharing muffins is the sweetest recipe of all. The city cheered as Dogman handed out muffins to everyone, including Mike, who happily licked his sticky fingers clean. Dogman took a big bite and laughed. Justice tastes delicious, especially with extra jelly on top. And as for the sticky syrup on Dogman's tail, well, let's just say it stayed there for days, much to everyone's giggles. The end. Next, let's get familiar with these new words. Explosion. A sudden, loud burst or bang that makes a big mess. Example. The flour explosion covers Dogman in white powder. Disaster. A very bad event that causes trouble or damage. Example. Losing all the muffins is a big disaster for the festival. Trail. A path or series of marks that show where someone goes. Example. Dogman follows a jelly and flour trail to find the thief. Skid. To slide suddenly and uncontrollably across a surface. Example. Muffin Mike skids across the park on his donut skateboard. Splash. To cause liquid to fly or scatter in drops. Example. Dogman makes a huge splash when he falls into the fountain. Enclose. To close in a space, often to keep animals or people inside. Example. The zookeeper encloses the monkeys in their play area. Cause chaos. To create complete confusion and disorder. Example. The muffin fight causes chaos at the zoo. Corner. To trap someone in a place where they cannot escape. Example. Dogman corners. Muffin Mike behind the bakery. Stick. To be covered in something that makes things cling to you. Example. Dogman's tail sticks with syrup after the chase. Follow a recipe. To use instructions to make food, like muffins or cakes. Example. Dogman follows a recipe to bake muffins with extra jelly. If you are interested, you can try to answer the follow-up questions below. What caused the big mess in the bakery at the start of the story? Why was losing all the muffins such a disaster? Dogman followed a trail made of what? What did Muffin Mike ride to get away from Dogman? How did Dogman finally catch Muffin Mike? What made Dogman's tail sticky? What did Dogman say was the sweetest recipe? Fill in the blanks with the correct word from the box. Thanks for watching.